Wasteland 3 on Supreme Jerk Mode. It's your host with the most, Peacemaker 55, coming at you. So I did clear out the upper levels of this area where that spot slightly after Fish Lips. The strat to use there is just to stay cooped up by the entrance, and as they come towards you, you just literally blow them up. It's a little bit easier to gas them and use fire grenades, and they do group up for you pretty good. And then because you're farther away, they're not going to immediately throw saw pups at you. So it was pretty tedious, it was pretty annoying. Sorry that came off camera. We did get a skill check to make sure that the baddies in the area wouldn't attack us. And something that I noticed was that your awareness is live, right? So like this Wolf Blood's awareness is at 1. So that's why you see 59 through 72, whereas this person's awareness is much higher. Wait, there's something wrong here. 59 through 72, and their awareness is here. So her awareness is way higher. She should see higher numbers, 53 through 64. Why is that? So that's weird. But I think awareness, the attribute, does affect the numbers that you see in the equipment. But oh, that's why I think is because of sneaky stuff, right? Perception. I think that's what it might be. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. So be careful not to get tricked up by that. So I did off stream, I did go for the trophy to set off the self-destruct on Morningstar over here, which just gives you I guess an ending of some sorts where the guy sings about how it's a really bad ending and I hope you reload the game. So you trigger early credits and then you just reload to right here. So I recommend that you YouTube it. The song, it does sound kind of funny, and you don't have to actually sit through the entire credits, you just skip it. But yeah, Morningstar cannot be saved. You cannot keep it in the car. You gotta salvage the AI.
Rangers, I am Morningstar. It is.
You sound...
I admit I didn't tell the whole truth, but would you... Thus, though the soul, sadly, I never had the... They disgust me, such as they are. But more important is my advanced cognition engine, which allows... I am as pathetic as an elephant without... But there's no point to that now. I was built, of course. I have been certain for 150 years. Thank you. Killing me will be a delicate operation, and not without risk, but it... And, if I were to die, perhaps God might permit me to at last see President Reagan, as I have longed to do.
So we're gonna go for the higher skill check for the bigger EXP, bonus.
You, strength, and yet, but you must promise me that you won't Thank you. You will need to. That means you will have to destroy my primary weapon, the Great Communicator, because you will not have enough time to remove it and my brain. It is a safety feature. Removal of my cognitive engine is I'm afraid so. The Great Communicator's delicate core systems would take too much time to extract intact, and they block access to my cognitive engine. Forgive me, Rangers.
We get another skill check there, 61 EXP.
I should remind you that in 25 seconds, I will self-destruct. Thank you. Free. Strange it feels. Thank you, Rangers. I am ready to be installed in my transfer complete. I am... Forgive me, please, Rangers. When you're ready, I am eager to be taken for a spin.
So rock and roll. Figure out what we do with Fish Lips in a few. So now we can go back to Colorado. Wait, excuse me. No, we're gonna head up that. No, you know what?
November. I just went by R&D and saw some pretty crazy new gear just ready and waiting for you.
Yeah.
You should head back and see it when you get the chance. Over and out.
We are gonna head up Ranger HQ first, cause that Tellurium mine place has a Scorpitron, and I don't think there's enough ammunition and firepower on our side to deal with the Scorpitron. I'm not sure how much harder it is on Supreme Jerk mode, but I'm gonna assume it's gonna be like devastating. Safely surmise that it's gonna be devastating.
Wouldn't you rather I was a horse, Miss Wesson?
Pardon? Where did that come from?
My analysis of your attire. You resemble a rootin' tootin' cowgirl. And cowgirls ride horses.
Very kind of you, Morningstar. But, truth be told, I'm a bit scared of horses. I like you just as you are.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let's go to Ranger HQ. So there should be, in fact, new gear here for the...
Morningstar's all right. A little weird, though. Working on a couple... Well, sure.
Yeah, here we go. This is exactly what we want. This is gonna, like, kill everybody in one shot. 1188. Alright, so we're not that far off.
It's like I can finally breathe over here. Fucking refugee. Let me show you.
No new armor, really. It's still cheaper to buy stuff at the bazaar. Excuse me, the bazaar. He has weapon mods though. That's always good to see. Ion beamer. Looks really good. I don't have any gold pieces to sell. Nope. I've been getting really unlucky with not finding any gold in the digging holes. Like super unlucky. $3,000, alright.
If there's something you need, you come to me. Well, sure.
So we definitely want this.
And where's Mama gonna stay when she comes to
Here to serve. We can just let her sleep on my bed. Betty and I sleep on the floor.
Yes, sorry.
Oh, now we're really gonna be messing stuff up. Caltrops is still really good. This gives us more action points in the vehicle, so we'll keep that. Morningstar gives us +2 action points, so definitely gonna keep that. The utility item comes later. Yeah, let's put the disco bot there. Let's get the Night Rider horn. Alright.
Good job defusing that powder keg with the refugees.
Let's go grab us a dog. No, we still got the goat. Alright, I thought the goat died for some reason. So now we're gonna go downtown. And now we're gonna hit up Broadmoor Heights, and then we're gonna go to that underground area. And then we're gonna do the opposite decisions of what the last playthrough of our last playthrough, where we're gonna keep the guy in the cell, and then also we're gonna keep the guy alive on the life support system.
Come in, Team November. We have a situation here with a group of women. Their families were arrested and the local authorities aren't telling them what's going on. Think you can help?
Yeah.
They seem pretty hard up for cash, but they could there's an opportunity here to show the women of Colorado that if local law enforcement isn't treating them
Read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot.
Real funny cartoon in there. From Jeffy Ripple.
I was gonna ask about the articles, but never mind.
Which? You're a barrel of monkeys, huh? All right. Burn. Gone faster, and free cremation so your family saves a few bucks on the funeral.
Ramen chocolate pudding for me.
Conspiracy unmasked! Rangers in league with human smuggling ring!
What?
Hey Rangers! Looking for the latest news? You bet! Patriarch maintains support for Rangers! No comment on refugee scandal!
Maybe I'll join the Marshals. I do like to fuck people up.
Get drummed out a second crackpot.
Broadmoor Heights. What was it again? Harden the Gods. Right. So I passed it.
Did you just give me a
Flood the city!
hickey?
Reyes says Rangers aren't to blame!
So we gotta go to the statue over here and...
That's the last time anyone saw the Patriot. He was down at the old airbase to greet the Rangers, I think. Before that...
Yes, it is. This area can be pretty tough. I know it was pretty tough for me in the last playthrough. One difficulty down, so I definitely gotta be careful with these encounters and really use the environment to my advantage. So there's a good thing and a bad thing about clearing out this area. The bad thing is that you're technically killing employees of the Patriarch. The good thing is you unlock more of the background story about what's going on and the Patriarch's reasoning about how he runs things. So we could really be getting on his bad side. I'm not really sure what to expect after clearing this area out. Honestly, I don't want to clear out the area, but we definitely don't want to give up free XP either.
Greed, Hydro crew.
I still think it needs some work.
We're badass mercenaries. We're stationed in the hydroponics bay.
So if I remember correctly, this is dialogue.
Never knew this was here.
But it's one of those things where it's like you can't avoid a fight. Oh, I should have got that other submachine gun, but whatever. And that's the thing that makes this area very challenging. There's not many places to go to run for cover, and then I don't have any turrets. I should have got some turrets. They're yellow, that's the thing. Let's see what happens if we try to talk to them. They're yellow, the bars are yellow.
What the hell? How'd you get down here?
The Desert Rangers. Of course we've heard of you. Everybody's heard of you.
Gotta say, as one professional to another, you've really hit the ground running. We've all been impressed with your work here in Colorado.
Alright, maybe we can not fight. Yeah, let's try Kiss at 6. I mean, I want to go for the higher skill check for a bigger EXP payout, but let's see. Nah, let's go for the hardest, the higher skill check.
That's a really compelling point. Okay, everyone, weapons down.
That's badass. Okay, so we were able to get through this without a fight.
Rangers really take the cake. I must be hungry.
Oh, my phone is ringing. Give me 1 sec. One second, I gotta go open the door.
always heard the Buchanan family bunker was somewhere under Broadmoor. Could this be?
Half of the stories from Denver are true, they would turn us into pig meat. Speak for yourself.
Never seen the bunkers where my ancestors rode out the
Hey,
bombs.
little buddy.
I doubt they were as nice as this.
You believe what the Patriarch is paying us for this gig?
Amy.
Where do you get that frost thrower?
Taking damage!
Something peculiar about that chicken.
worse places to ride out an apocalypse. Oh, what's that sting?
think the game glitched. So what I was trying to do is hit this electric circuit, because I think there's a way to hit that to electrocute the whole water. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like the game bugged. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't let me switch characters. And I can't oh, I can enter. Okay, so I'll just go and get raped. It would have let me swap between characters. So yep, that's certainly a load there. I'm gonna load that up. But I'm trying to see if there's really a way to hit that circuit breaker right there. I'm pretty sure there is.
Well, I didn't know you could electrocute water.
So you can't? It's not possible?
I don't know, makes sense since the frogs are strogy.
Yeah, so the frost thrower, I got it, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that was at in the circus next to the bazaar, where you gotta fix those ballerinas. It's in the shed. I believe it's in the shed. That's where you pull it from. I actually never. I'm assuming that hitting that box electrocutes the frogs. The only frog it wouldn't damage is the glow hopper, but I'm pretty sure it would damage all the other frogs, assuming that that's legitimately an option here. So I'm gonna try again here. As much as I hate save scumming, these frogs, they have a high health and high armor, and my weapons they're not gonna rip through them at all.
Okay, thank you very much. I never had the frost thrower.
Yeah, I didn't have the weapon either in my original playthrough. So I think it's RN, like I would imagine, like many things, it's RNG base, because I cleared that area too in my last playthrough and in the original one, and I didn't get it, but this time I guess I got lucky enough to do it. It's pretty useful, because I think frost takes away 4 action points from the enemy. I wonder if I have enough sneaky. Wonder if I just really want to know if it's possible to electrocute the water or not.
I am good at making teams strong, but not good at finding all the sursets and quests.
Yeah, I can't say I'm an expert myself. Again, I really do my best not to look stuff up on the internet. I think it really kills like the purpose of playing the game and exploring things. Like I can imagine if there's like a trophy or an achievement you really want to unlock, so then you succumb to looking stuff up. But this game has like a lot of nifty crazy like little secrets here and there, so it's like I'd rather not kill the surprise. So I'm gonna suicide wolf blood and see if it's possible to electrocute this water.
I like to play the same way. I don't like ruining the experience. Fun to figure it out on my own and find my own way.
Exactly. I agree with that. Like maybe if you like after like you rip the game like 3 or 4 times in a row, then yeah, sure, you know, but so I don't think, yeah, because look where that green wire is coming through. I don't think it had anything to do with electrocuting the water. I think that's just me being freaking crazy. Yeah, these toads, they're too strong, man. I know this glowhopper, 3,000 health, like, have 0 armor, no way. 0 armor? How much health this guy has? 0 armor, no way. 0 armor, they die from anything then.
I already played the game a lot, that's why it's fun watching Supreme Jerk playthroughs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I want to bash my head open a couple of times. It can be pretty punishing. I don't think it's as bad as playing Mutant Year Zero on Iron Mutant mode on the hardest difficulty. Like now that required perfection up to the T. Here I think it's a little bit of luck and also a little bit of just having some sense and making sure that, I don't want to say optimized, but that you're good enough to hit a certain scenario. So I'm actually going to seriously try to pull this fight. I think from here I should be good on the range. Nope, alright. So I think from the, yep, so from this doorway I can shoot. I'm actually going to try to do this. And I keep forgetting she has this sonic.
Any advice for this fight, right?
I mean, I guess I could take some advice, but I'm gonna put my chips down on this sonic emitter right here. I think that's gonna do me some justice. If I can pack them into a cone, then I can stun them all for 1 turn, and then that's free damage. And then if the goat activates, because animals, for sometimes they attack, sometimes they don't. If the goat activates, and then that would be wonderful. But I should have gotten some decoys and some turrets for this. I don't know if does craze work on animals. I wish there was an explanation on...
You can get your heavy hitters on top of stairs for aim bonus and to stay safe.
Ah, yeah, that's actually a really good point. That's a really good point. That's a good point. I'm just afraid of that because if they're on top of the stairs, that glow hopper is... Oh boy. But the bonus, you're right. There is a bonus when you have the... You're 100% right. Alright, so let me The guys with the farthest range. Alright, let's put them in the doorway then.
I never used the sonic emitter. Charming enemies sound fun and useful. Oh yeah. Fire is awesome against high health enemies. Good choice.
Yeah. I'm just really surprised that it's working in water. Why does fire work in water? I don't know.
Gotta fly.
suck on this.
Wow, that gun is awesome. How often can it stun them like that?
Cooperation is key to victory.
Awesome fight, good choices. After seeing that, I am gonna try usage the sonic imitat.
Yeah, that I think because of that camera angle, the sonic emitter, the graphic didn't come out because it's a big sound wave, and then like you see like the little what's supposed to be the sound wave hit the enemies, and then that's what causes the stun. But what I like about it is that it has really good range, and then it looks like it can't cause friendly fire except for the goat. The goat got stunned, and that goat put in some serious work at the end there. That fight ended up being a lot cleaner, but thanks for the tip about using the stairs. I would have not have thought about that.
So the sonic emitter can stun every turn with energy ammo?
No, I think there's does it say the cooldown? Oh, it does friendly fire because it says allies and enemies, so you got to be careful. I think there's a 3 or 4 turn cooldown. Yeah, you just can't like do it every turn and then keep stunning them. That's not gonna happen. Sadly enough to say, it doesn't say the cooldown period, but if I'm not mistaken, it's 3 or 4 turns. As for that cyborg chicken up there, I'm not gonna grab it just yet because I don't want it to get killed in a later firefight. So that's gonna be the last thing I grab when I start leaving the area. So guys, I'm gonna call it time from here. I know I went over a little bit over an hour. Thanks for tuning in. You guys have a great night. Hope you enjoyed your Halloween yesterday and have plenty of toothaches. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good night.